कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा माताजी. धन्यवाद तुमका. परमपुरुषोत्तम कृष्णाने गुरु परंपराचे सकट गुरुचनाक वंदन करणं आयचे मी सेशन स्टार्ट करूया. तशी आधी सुंदर जावनो ऍज युजल एनर्जेटिक जावनो कीर्तन केलेले विजय शेणे माताजीक खूप खूप धन्यवाद. तशी आजी हांग उपस्थित आशिल्ले सगट वैष्णव वृंदाक हांव मागीर नमस्कार सांगच्याक इच्छा पावता. मंगळाचरण सांगून आयची सेशन आम्ही स्टार्ट करूया. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकय चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति च पदान्तिकम्. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं वैष्णवाश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्विताश्च. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते. तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने. नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा सगळ्या जनाक आयचे सेशनाक हांग उपस्थित आशिल्ले सगळ्या वैष्णव वृंदाक हांव अनेक पाटी स्वागत करता. तशीच आमगेले आयचे सेशन सुंदर रीतीन चंद करून कीर्तन सांगून हरे कृष्ण महामंत्राचे कीर्तन सांगून स्टार्ट केलेले विजय शेणे माताजीक हृदयपूर्वक धन्यवाद सांगता. तशी तुमगे सेव दिता उराच्या मनाव निंबून घेता. तशी आयचे भागवत पुराण कोंकणी टीमाच्या नाव प्रस्तुत करचे भागवत प्रवाहाचे कॅन्टो 9 द लॉर्ड एज अ वॉरियर ब्राह्मणा हे विषयाचेर आमकां जी गाईड करूंक आमगेले उठो आसाची हीज ग्रेस जय कृष्ण प्रसाद प्रभुजी. हांगेले एक सान इंट्रोडक्शन दिवच्याक हांव ट्राय करता. हांगेले स्पिरिच्युअल नाव येवन हीज ग्रेस जय कृष्ण प्रसाद प्रभुजी. कार्मिक नाम येवन जय किशन लोलेकर. हांगेला अन्नाल नाव येवन मित्र गोविंद प्रभुजी. कार्मिक नाम येवन हांगेला अन्नाले मिलिंद लोलेकर. अम्माल नाव येवन श्रुती लोलेकर. बाय प्रोफेशन अन्नी चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट आसाच्या. आणि वन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स टॉप कन्सल्टिंग कंपनी E&Y तो मिडल ईस्टान तो हांनी वर्क केला. हांनी एक कंटेंट रायटर आसाच्या, प्रोफेशनल क्रिकेटर आसाच्या, ट्रेंड मार्शल आर्टिस्ट आसाच्या. हांनी भक्तिशास्त्री कोर्स कंप्लीट केला वृंदावन इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ हायर एज्युकेशन इन्स्टिट्यूशनाच्या ना, आणि at present भक्ती वैभव कोर्स परस्यू करता आसाची. प्रभुजी भागवत पुराण कोंकणी टीमाच्या ना तुमका हांवें सेशनाक स्वागत करता. दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभुजी तुमका. हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र सांगून घेनो आम्ही प्रभुजी के सेशनाक स्वागत करूया. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी, तुम्ही या विषयाचेर आमकां गाईड करता म्हणून हांव तुमगेले निवडून घेता. ओव्हर टू यू प्रभुजी. हरे कृष्ण.
थँक्यू माताजी. तुम्ही इतकं छान इंट्रोडक्शन दिले आणि विजय माताजी इतलं छान कीर्तन केली. थँक्यू सो मच. थँक्यू. मागीर एक सांग प्रॉब्लेम आसा. हांव घरांत कोंकणी उलोवचें, बट ऑन अ पब्लीक प्लॅटफॉर्म हांव थोडं हांगा वेर्त जाता आमगेली कोंकणी. सो हांव मदें मदें थोडं इंग्लीश उलयतलो. आय एम सॉरी फॉर दॅट, बट again thank you for this opportunity. Murlidhar Charan Prabhu'n contact केले की which topic would you like to choose among the various topics. Tantu हे दिसलेली की परशुराम आसा, so I just jumped on that. The reason for that how तुम्ही मागीर सांगता as the class progresses. आणि हांव सान आसतना हांव तुका एक स्टोरी सांगता. हांव सान आसतना काय जालें, एलिक्युशन कॉम्पिटिशन आशिल्लें आमच्या स्कुलांत. सो मागीर आम्मान मस्त कश्ट घेतले की तंत करून प्रिपेर करया. आनी इवन आय ट्रायड माय बेस्ट 2-3 weeks कॉन्स्टंटली प्रिपेर करता आशिल्लो. आनी इंडिपेंडन्स डे somewhere near the Independence Day तो अम्मा नन्ना मुन्ना आई हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे संग जय हिंद ते टॉपिकार प्रिपेर केले. प्रिपरेशन समज आले आणि it was all good. The day for the D-Day had come where I had to present. हांव इतलो नर्वस जालो तुमकां सांगता. I went there, I was on the stage, हांव सगळ्यांक पळयलो, सगळे आशिल्ले मुखार, आनी I was shivering, blank. मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है, हाथ लगाओ डर जाएगी, बाहर निकालो मजा है. हांव समूह धावून हांव परत आयलो की बस झाले आता, आय एम डन. that was my level of nervousness. And I'll be honest, as इतले वरिष्ठ लोक आसात, much more experienced than me, much more spiritually learned than me, I'm feeling the same kind of nervousness today too. So with all your blessings, तुम्ही सगळ्यांचे prayers and blessings and seva man, I'll start my class today. Thank you so much again. And the 6th verse of Jayadev Goswami's Dashavatara Stotra. आम्ही सगळे एक we'll sing it together. Maybe you can mute or keep muted or unmute, whatever. So it goes like this. Kshatriya Rudhiramay Jagat Apagata Papam Snapyasi Payasi Samita Bhavatapam Keshavadhita Bhrigupati Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare. So out of all the avatars, the Manvantara avatars, the Shaktavish avatar, Guna avatar, Leela avatar, Channa avatar, there are 10 prominent avatars. Je Krishna ne. So out of that, the 6th avatar is that of Parshuram. And why I jumped upon this topic here when I was given a set of topics to choose, हांव हे कलाक चूज केलो कित्याक की म्हळ्यार तुमगेल्यान मस्त लोकांक कुंग-फू, कराटे, ना मार्शल आर्ट्स, दुसरे टायप ऑफ मार्शल आर्ट्सचे नांव आयकले उरतले. MMA, मिक्स्ड मार्शल आर्ट्स आतां मस्त चालता आसा मार्केटांत. बट तुमगेल्यान कितले लोकांनी हे मार्शल आर्टचे नांव आयकलां, कलरीपयट. So Kalaripayattu is the world's oldest martial art form. हांग थावन सगळे मार्शल आर्ट फॉर्म येवचे. And this was started, this was initiated by Lord Parshuram. It is more than a 5,000-year-old martial art form from Kerala. And the one who started this martial art form is Lord Parshuram. And I'm very fortunate and blessed to be practicing Kalaripayat. हांव शिकयता वे. So in one form, he is my Param Guru too in this martial art form. So it's a very special class for me. So jumping on to his birth. So कशें जाता की ऋषिक मुनी आणि Satyavati. So Satyavati wanted a son. And she goes to Hrishik Muni and says, I want a santan jai maka. So he gives her a fruit, and Satyavati's amma, Rani, तिक एक santan jai urta. So they go to Hrishik Muni and he gives them a fruit. Hrishik Muni Satyavati माता को एक फ्रूट देता आणि रानी को एक फ्रूट देता है. And it's very natural. Now, Hrishik Muni is the husband of Satyavati. Just to put things, Hrishik Muni is the husband of Satyavati, and Satyavati's mother is Mata Rani. So they get a fruit. तुम्ही हे खाया ती आणि मागीर तुमकां संतान प्राप्ती जाता. So what Rani thought is, why will he give a good fruit to me? The best fruit will go to his wife. Very natural to think. The best fruit that Hrishik Muni will give, he'll give it to his wife and not to me. So I'll do one thing. I'll take Satyavati's fruit. I'll eat that fruit and give my fruit to her. And the fruit interchange करता थी. So मागीर Satyavati वचून सांगता ऋषिक मुनी की मैं तू खंयचे fruit म्हाका दिलो. Rani मातान खाल्ले आणि what fruit you gave it to Rani? I ate that. He said, what have you done? I said, what happened? She said, what happened? Now the son born to you will be a very ferocious Kshatriya. You are of Brahmanical qualities, and the son born to you will be a very ferocious Kshatriya. And the one born to her will be a Brahman. I mean, it will be a complete mismatch. And she said, okay, just one request, not my son, but my grandson. Let him be a very ferocious Kshatriya, but not my son. This is said by Satyavati. And Hrishik Muni says, okay, that can be done. So Satyavati gave birth to Jamadagni. Jamadagni married Renuka Mata. And the eighth son, the youngest son of Jamadagni and Renuka Mata was Parshuram. So he had 7 sons before him, and the 8th son was Parshuram. And there are 3 incidents very prominent. एक होता खंचतो कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुन मानुडेता. Second is Sahastra Arjun, tak manudeta. And third is the Swatagil Ammak, ani tagil brothers ank manudeta. I mean, this when people hear about this, is Swatagil Ammak the manudeta, how heartless. I mean, Parshuram the Lord is doing such a thing. So let's hear about this, how each incident goes. First, Kartivirya Arjun. He is a very powerful king. So it's said that Kartivirya Arjun ne to Ravanak bandi bane rurta. So he's that powerful. He stops the Narmada river with just one hand, and he captivates Ravan. So he's a very powerful person. He visits Jamadagni Rishi's ashram. And Jamadagni Rishi welcomes him with a lot of honor, food, and he says, wow, I've come with so many people to a Rishi's house, to a Rishi's ashram, and I've been welcomed with such a lot of food. And itil jevan, but sant jevan, how Megal Palace and Karni, Khaini, and itil chan, itil, but sant jevan hankashi. या आश्रमात कशी? And Jamdagni says, ki, this is all because of my Kamdhenu cow. Whatever I wish for, I get it from her. And एक Raja Urm, he is envious of a rishi. एक राजा कल कमी उठ but still he is envious of a rishi. Why? Because he has something that I don't have. ताका लागते असा जे मेगेला ना. So let me have that. Maybe I'll be happy. So he kidnaps the Kamdhenu cow. Despite a lot of efforts, Jamdagni Rishi prays, please don't do this. आणि कल जाय हांव सगळी दिवचे तयार आसा हांव इतले छान तुमकां वेलकम केलो खंय हांव कमी पडलो हातून said no I want that cow. He kidnaps Kamdhenu and takes it to his kingdom and तेन्ना Parshuram घरा उरली. So once he comes he sees everything is destroyed. My father is crying, my mother is crying. He asks who did all this. They say Kartiviri Arjun, who's the king. So he lifts his axe and goes to Kartiviri Arjun's kingdom. And it said, Kartiviri Arjun sends all of his soldiers. He sends 17 Akshayani Sena. 17 Akshayani Sena. So one Akshayani, so this is stated in the Mahabharata. One Akshayani is 109,350. 1,09,350 soldiers, 65,610 horses, and 21,870 elephants. I'll repeat. 1,09,350 infantry soldiers, 65,610 horses, 21,870 elephants and chariots. That is one Akshayani Sena. She 17 Akshayani Sena Kartiviri Arjuna Patelo Parshurama Marchand, and he defeated all of them single-handedly. And after which he even the Kartiviri Arjuna pe Mandelo and he killed him. Seeing this, all his sons were very angered. Who's Kartiviri Arjun's son were very angered. How did Parshuram do this with our father? He killed our father. So they were all very angered. In the meanwhile, Parshuram goes back to the ashram and he says, I killed Kartiviri Arjun. Jamdagni says, how could you do this? He's the king. You shouldn't have killed him. I mean, okay, he did a mistake, yes. But death penalty is not right. So now you go to all the Tirthasthan, Sagle Tirthasthan Brahman Kari, and that is your atonement. Prashchittastu. So that is how you atone for all the sins that you've committed of killing the king. So Parshuram goes, and as he goes, the sons of Kartiviri Arjun come back to Jamadagni's ashram, and this time they kill Jamadagni in anger. It is your son to Megel Papa Manudela, so we all kill you and go behind you. So see, and by the time Parshuram was back, he saw, oh, my father is slain. The house is in tatters. He asks, what happened? Who did this? And his mother says, this was done by Kartiviri Arjun's sons. Now he goes after them and he kills all of them. Full dynasty with a full khatam karta Parshuram. And at the same time, the Jamdagni को revive करता due to his yogic powers, due to his siddhi powers. He revives Jamdagni. This is one incident. Second incident is where Jamdagni had to perform. Jamdagni is Parshuram's father again. He had to perform a yajna. त्या यज्ञ खातीर Renuka Mata's seva dille, go to a nearby river and get water. Udda khadi yajna khatir. So when she went there, Udda Archal, she saw many men and women inappropriately dressed and playing in the river. And seeing that, she was a little captivated. Wow, मागव्याशी कर का किती छान असं. आणि her consciousness was polluted. आणि येता येता ती जर ती चिके लेट झाले ते पाणी घेऊन येवच्यात, उदक घेऊन येवच्यात. अँड जमदग्नी could read her mind that her consciousness is contaminated. She's got ulterior thoughts now. And he said, "You have to be punished for this." She said, "Yes, I agree. I've made a mistake." Now, विचार करा ती फक्त वाईट विचार करच्याक she was punished. So we are also lucky that nobody can read our minds. We are judged only by our actions. So we have to be thankful we are born in Kali Yuga, where your ill acts are determined by your actions and not by your thoughts. Imagine if someone could read our thoughts. So yeah, he ordered his first son, pick up your sword and kill Renuka Mata. He said, "Oh, I cannot do this." He put his head down. He said, "No, I'm not doing it." He moved on to the second son. He had 8 sons. Second son, pick up your sword, kill Renuka Mata. He said, "No, Megal Chan Zaini." Third son, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Nobody could do it. He said, "No, no, Megal Chan Zaini hai karche." Finally, he erupted in anger and said, "Parshuram, pick up your sword, kill not only Mother Renuka, but all your 7 brothers who said no to me, who disobeyed me." And Parshuram does that. He picks up his axe, picks up his sword, and kills all of them, kills Renuka Mata and all the 7 brothers. Seeing this, Jamdagni was very happy. He said, "Oh, you've obeyed your father, you've obeyed your seniors. Ask for whatever boon you want." And Parshuram asks for 5 boons. Those 5 boons are: one, revive my mother and 7 brothers. Miguel Ammak and Miguel 7 brothers and वापस जिवंत करी. Second, they shouldn't know that I killed. Hey, काय झालं ना मरी अशी. They should not remember that I killed them. They should not remember that they died and they are revived. Nothing. Like just nothing happened. Third, forgiveness for the sin that is caused by killing one's own mother and brothers. Fourth, make me such an infallible warrior that no one can equal me in battle. And fifth, the Vardhan of being a Chiranjeevi. So out of the 7 Chiranjeevis, Parshuram is one of the Chiranjeevi who is currently meditating at Mahindra Parvat. So these 5 boons were asked for, and Jamdagni was very pleased. He said, "Granted, tathastu." So everyone was revived. And this is a very important lesson for us, that at times your gurus, your seniors' advice or a suggestion might be very difficult to follow. But having faith in Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, at times we may not even be able to comprehend why is he saying this? This is just not how things work. But when we are confused, yes, we can ask counter question once or twice. And even if things don't make sense to us, we must take shelter of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. These 3 are the pillars of one's spiritual life. Of course, we will not be given as difficult as a seva as what Parshuram was given. But whenever any difficult situation comes, I remember once, it's a long story, but if I cut the long story short, एक अशी incident झालेली आहे. Radhanath Maharaj, while beginning GEV, तुम सगळ्यांक GEV, Govardhan Eco Village नाव ऐकलं ती? It's a farm community just near Mumbai. So when he was starting that, he instructed Gaurang Prabhu. Okay, you have cows, Goshala, Goseva, great, but you must have donkeys in the farm. I said, "What? Donkeys?" Why donkeys? Maharaj, this doesn't make sense. There is no point in keeping donkeys. Please keep your IIT brain aside for a minute, because Gaurang Prabhu is from IIT. So keep your IIT brain aside and just do what I say. Keep donkeys in GEV. I said, okay, Maharaj, okay. नाही, 3 महिने झाले. महाराज पर वापस आणि त्याच विचारलं की what happened about the donkeys? Are they already there? And Maharaj, we are working on it. I want the donkeys as soon as possible. Maharaj, please, this is very, I don't know how. Who keeps donkeys? Goshala, Goseva, this is normal, but why donkeys? So he said, just keep donkeys, just do as I say, keep the donkeys, that's it. And as Maharaj said, he kept the donkeys there. And after 6 months, there was a group from United States of America. They were the largest yoga group who came to visit Govardhaniko village. And as they had a tour of the Govardhaniko village, they said that we appreciate one thing that GEV has done without any ulterior motive. Like some people keep some goshalas that we went, some eco villages that we went, they kept cows for their milk. They kept bulls to carry their heavy load. But nobody kept donkeys. And in Govardhaniko village, donkeys are kept without any ulterior motive. They are just kept there to serve donkeys. Like this, there's no other purpose why the donkeys are there. And this has touched us. I mean, this is really, we have not seen this anywhere in India. So from this year onwards, we sign a contract that every year our yoga group will visit GEV for their annual retreat. And they are the largest yoga group in the United States. And Gaurang Prabhu was blown apart. Like, how did this happen? Things just fell into place from nowhere. And till date, they have been visiting GEV. This is around 15 years old story. Until date, they've been visiting GEV every year. So it's just a reminder of how important are the words of Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra, and how we must obey the words of the seniors. And this is portrayed live by Parshuram being given the most difficult of sevas. The third incident is where he slays Sahastra Arjun. Sahastra Arjun is a very big devotee of Dattatreya. And Dattatreya Tujkarno, he had three boons. One of 1,000 hands while fighting. Sahastra Arjun, he had 1,000 hands while fighting. Undefeatable in battle. And he had a chariot that could reach everywhere, that could reach anywhere at any speed. So again, he visited Jamadagni Rishi's ashram and he was captivated again by Kamdhenu cow. Like, how do you have this cow? How do you have this that I don't have? Same mistake. That who had done the same mistake earlier? Can anybody tell me? Okay, you can mute, Mataji. Great, full marks. Okay, yes, Kartiveri Arjun had made the same mistake, which now Sahastra Arjun is going to make. He didn't know who Parshuram was. वो कहते हैं ना कि अरे जानते हो मेरा बाप कौन है, वो नहीं जानते थे उनके बेटे कौन है. So he made the mistake of kidnapping Kamdhenu again. And seeing that, and he kidnapped Kamdhenu, he slayed Jamdagni Rishi this time. He killed Jamdagni Rishi for the third time. And this time, when again Parshuramji was away, he was not at home. When he returned, he saw Jamdagni's body is there. His mother was crying. And when she was crying, she beat her chest 21 times. Because of this, Parshuram set out with his axe, killed Sahastra Arjun, brought Kamdhenu cow back, and killed 21 generation of Kshatriyas from this world. He made the world Kshatriya free. because due to the influence of rajas and tamas, the ill effects of having power, of having strength, increased to such an extent that they misused their power in the process. So this is one very notable thing we hear of Parshuramji, that he killed 21 generation of Kshatriyas, but the main reason was that they misused the power that they had. And after this, he donated the land to Kashyap Rishi. He said that my Leela is done here. And he went to Mahendra Parvat to meditate. And again, a very interesting story about Parshuramji. Of course, this was when, this is more of Sthal Puran. When I'd been to Kerala, how Kerala गेलते Kalari Shikchak, in Kalari Payat Shikchak, how Kerala गेलो. There, Parshuram जी चे भरपूर मस्त है influences मस्त जय जयकार करतात परशुराम जी. There is a temple which is more than 2000 years old. It is believed to be installed. The Shiva deity, Shiva Lingam, is believed to be installed by Parshuram. This is in Calicut. So there are two forms of Kalaripayat, northern and southern. And the northern is the warrior martial art form, which is more of warrior poses and it's intense. And the southern, that Agastya Rishi, that's the Agastya Rishi form of martial art. That's the southern martial art form. So the northern martial art form is the one that I practice, and he has a lot. So people in Kerala, they credit their own well-being to Parshuram. That if Parshuram was not there, Kerala would have drowned. So he took his axe and drew the borders of Kerala, and that's how it was. I don't know details of this, but yeah, that's how Kerala came into being, and that's how everyone in Kerala, they credit their survival, their mere survival, to Parshuramji. So how hanga migil Vanik Viram dita, and we can just pray that yes, we can pray that the seva that Parshuram had, I'm sure no one would want to be in his shoes and get all the seva that he had, but the essence of his seva is as per time, place, and circumstance. Whatever the Guru says, whatever the seniors say, to obey them, and most importantly, to be fearless. That is one thing. That is a takeaway that I personally think from whatever study that I did for this class, whatever little study that I did. That we need to be fearless at times. I mean, must be that at least how Miguel Khatir how लोचता कि we are very fearful at times. What will happen? What if this happens? What will happen? But trust Guru, Sadhu, Shastra, and your Shastra, and yeah. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी भारी सुंदर जाऊन सांगले लँग्वेज मॅटर जायना प्रभुजी केदाच्या ज्ञान दितल गुरु आणि ज्ञान अर्जन करतल शिष्य आशिल तेन्ना लँग्वेज केन्ना मॅटर जायना म्हण हांव लेखचे भारी सुंदर जावन तुम्ही आज आमकां एक्सप्लेन केले प्रभुजी थँक्यू सो मच कोणाक कसले क्वेश्चन असल्यार प्रभुजीक निमगू विता
माताजी तुम्ही अशी लिहितात ते तुमगेल व्हडपण आसा थँक्यू
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
हरे
With
कृष्ण
your
माता.
permission, one lesson we can learn from this story I want to say.
Yes, Mata,
Yeah.
please.
कसं म्हळ्यार रे जमदग्नी तितले पॉवरशील ताका 7 जन तेगे पुत्ताक ताणें जीव दिले परशुरामाक मस्त कड वर दिले बट ही कुड नॉट स्टॉप हिज डेथ सहस्रभाव ताका येवन मागशी येवन मारता म्हळ्यार वाय बिकॉज हिज anger only was the cause for his death. म्हळ्यार तितलो कोप की ताका ताणें आलोचन करी तागे बायल बदलची शी इज अ फॉलन की हें की म्हणून आलोचन करनाशी तिका दिवश मारच्याक ताणें सांगलें परशुरामाक म्हळ्यार तितलो कोप ताका आमी सांगताची केन्नाय एक एग्जाम्पल ओ तो जमदग्नी म्हणजे कोप आसता म्हणून आमी एक एग्जाम्पल सांगताची वयवा तो कोप इश्ट गो जमदग्नी म्हणजे म्हणून म्हळ्यार तितलो कोपोची ताका ताका कळना अशी मागशी देखून येवन तो सहस्रभाव मारता म्हळ्यार ताका कळना तितलें तितलें ताका पावर आशिल्ला का तितलें म्हळ्यार ओन्ली एंगर ओन्ली डिस्ट्रॉयड हिम म्हणून हें केन्नाय कोप म्हळ्यार तितलें आश्चर्यच कोप म्हळ्यार आमगेले सहस्र पुरा पावर डिस्ट्रॉय करता म्हळ्यार जमदग्नी स्टोरीन आमकां आमी शिकयता कोप केन्नाय कोप कसलो येता अहंकार आशिल्लो मागीर कोप येवचे सो हें एक आमी टेक अवे करून केन्नाय अहंकार कोप दोनी सोडला मात आमगेले कसो पावर आसल्यार वी कुड फील दॅट्स ऑल हरे कृष्ण
Thank you, Mataji. You're right. Correct, Mataji. Thank you.
प्रभुजी म्हाका एक डाऊट आसा ते परशुराम 5 हे निमगीत न्हय हंगेले तेगेले अन्नाले जमदग्नीले एक अम्माक आनी 7 ब्रदर्साक जिवंत करी म्हणून सेकंड हे जललपुरा तांकां विसर तशी करी म्हणून अनेक चिरंजीवी करी म्हणून मध्येचे थर्ड आणि फोर्थ पण कसं म्हणून म्हाका कळली कसं ते थर्ड आणि
Third is forgiveness for the sin. So, third is forgiveness for the sin of killing his mother and 7 brothers. Fourth is make me a warrior who cannot be equaled in battle. मागीर तशी कोणाय दुसरी उरची जायना. Right. And fifth is Chiranjeevi.
Got it. आणि कोणाक कसा क्वेश्चन असवे प्रभुजी लाईक निमगुचाक चिके प्रभुजी सांगिले चिके पॉइंट नोट डाऊन केला प्रभुजी सांगच्याक चिके ट्राय करता कसले चूक जाल्यार क्षम करका रिचिका ऋषी आणि सत्यवतीले चेल्ल जावंगेनो जन्म घेता जमदग्नी ऋषी आणि तांगेल बायल जाता रेणुका माता आणि तांगेले 8वे सन जाता परशुरामाले हंतु भितर परशुराम जाता एक दिवस जमदग्नीले आश्रमांतू कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुन येताचे आणि तागेले जो तो ट्रीट लायक करता ते ट्रीट केलेलं पुरा कशी म्हणून विचारता निमगेलेल त्यांना कामधेनू गायस म्हणून कळत ताका तशी तागेले कामधेनू गाय जाऊन किडनॅप करता तो ते किडनॅप करून चमकल्या नंतर हक्का परशुराम घरा येता आश्रम आयला त्यांना ताका पुरा पळोवन कोप येता आणि तो कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुनाले हक्क बचूंगेनो तागेले पूरा सेनेक हे करेंगेनो नाश करनो तक कोपान तक हे करता कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुनाक मारून उडयता तदनंतर घरा आयिल्ल नंतर जमदग्नी ऋषी सांगता तू केलेल चूक जाले आणि पश्चातापाक तुवे धाम यात्रेक वचूका म्हण सांगता तशी परशुराम धाम यात्रे गेलेल तेन्ना हांगा कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुनाले चरडू आणि वापस आश्रमा येवनो जमदग्नी हाका ऋषीक तुगेल पुत्तन मगेल अन्नाक मारले सो उलटा हांव रिवेंजा खातीर हांव तुका मारता म्हण ताका हे करता तेन्ना वापस परशुराम आयलेल तेन्ना हे पळोवन ताका कोप येता कोप आयलेल तेन्ना तो कसो करता तागेले अन्नाक तागेले तपस्या बला तुलाना तागेले अन्नाक आनी जिवंत करता आणि वचूंगेनो तागेले कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुनाले पुरा चरडोवाक नाश करता तदनंतर सेकेंड इन्सिडेंट सांगले तुम्ही जो रेणुका माताले मना कल्मश निमित्त ते कोप्पान जमदग्नी ऋषी तिक्का आणि तिक्क मारचे आदेश दिता 7 चरडोवाक 7 चरडू ओप्पल नाशिल्ले तेन्ना परशुरामाक तो आदेश करता की 7 चरडोवाक आणि तागेल्या अम्माक हे करी म्हणून मारी म्हणून तो अन्नाला आदेश म्हणून हे करता पण ते पळोवन जमदग्नी ऋषीक भारी खुशी जाता आणि सांगता तू कसं जाय वर तू मागे म्हण तेन्ना जमदग्नी तेन्ना परशुराम 5 वर मागता फर्स्ट वन मागेल अम्माक आनी 7 ब्रदराक जिवंत करी आणि हे जल्लल पुरा तांकां विसर तशी करी आणि आपण जो हे पाप केला हे म्हाका हाका फॉरगिवनेस दी आणि आपण एक अप्रतिम सोल्जर जाव तशी आशीर्वाद करी आणि आपण चिरंजीवी जाव तशी बोन दी म्हणून तशी सेकंड इन्सिडेंटात आणि तुम्ही सांगितलंच की जो कार्तिवीर्य अर्जुनान केला चूक सेम सहस्र अर्जुन करता तो सेम किडनॅप करता कामधेनुक आणि जमदग्निक आणि मारून येता ते टायमार रोदन ಎಂತೂ ರೇಣುಕಾ ಮಾತಾ 21 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಹಡ್ದು ದಾಡೋಂಗೇನು ಬೇಜಾರ್ ಕರಂಗೆತ ते कोप्पार परशुराम 21 जनरेशन पासून क्षत्रिय लोकांक नाश करता तशी तदनंतर तो महेंद्र पर्वता वचून मेडिटेशनाक वता सो आईची टेक अवे लेसन कसे की म्हळ्यार एव्हरीवन आम्ही पुऱ्या जनान साधू गुरु आणि शास्त्राचे शेल्टर घेवका इन एव्हरी सिच्युएशन एस्पेशली इन डिफिकल्ट सिच्युएशन आणि मथुरा माताजीन सांगिल तशी क्रोध आणि अहंकार आम्ही आमच्या जीवनांतू त्याग करका म्हण हांव सांगिलां कसले चूक जाला असल्यार क्षम करका प्रभुजी आणि कसले ऍड ऑन करचे असल्यार करीत प्रभुजी धन्यवाद
माताजी फुल मार्क्स. थँक्यू
हरे
माताजी.
कृष्ण
मस्त छान तुम्ही समराईज केले. थँक्यू सो मच.
तुम्ही चंदकन शिकवून दिले प्रभुजी तशी हांव समरायज केले तुम्ही सांगा ना जाल्यार म्हाका कळनाशिल्लें धन्यवाद प्रभुजी भारी चंदकनांचे सेशन करून दिले तुमका खूप खूप धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद प्रभुजी आणि आयचे जे अनाउन्समेंट आसा हांव सांगता भागवत प्रवाह सेशन चलता आसा नेक्स्ट मंडे का आसा पुरा जनांना ताका अटेंड करका म्हण हांव निमगोंग घेता तशी संडे जपा सेशन आसा 6:30 का कोणाक एक राउंड चॅन्ट करच्याक मन असकी त्यांनी शिल्पा हेगडे माताजी का नाव दिविता तशी तांतू आम्ही 10 नामपराधू सांगू असा कोणाक तर सांगूक मन असल्यार दिविता तशी डिसेंबर 26 एकादशी आसा तेन्ना संपूर्ण भगवद्गीता पारायण चलता कोणाक भगवद्गीता सांगच्याक मन असल्यार माया नायक माताजीक विद्या पै माताजीक नवे भारती पै माताजीक नाव दिविता एव्हरी सेशन पहिले आज विजयशिणे माताजीन सांगिल तशीच्या हरे कृष्ण महामंत्राचे सेशन कीर्तन सांगू असा कोणाक सांगूक मन असल्यार जयंती नायक माताजीक दिविता तशी मॅरेज ब्युरो आसा भागवत पुराण कोंकणी हांतो भितर डिटेल्स खातीर हरग्रेस व्रजगोपी माताजीक नावे हरग्रेस राधिका भाव माताजीक कॉन्टेक्ट करीत तशी आजी कीर्तन संगीले विजयशणे माताजीक अनंत धन्यवाद तशी आज आमका लायक करनो हे सेशन गाईड करंगेनो आमकां इन्फॉर्मेशन दिलेले प्रभुजीक मागेल अनंत धन्यवाद म्हाका हे अवकाश दिलेले भागवत प्रवाह कोंकणी टिमाक धन्यवाद मागेल खंयच्यान कसली तर चूक जाल्यार क्षम करका म्हण हांव निमगोंग घेता तशें आतां नरसिंह कीर्तन सांगता श्री नरसिंह जय 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 नरसिंह प्रह्लादेश जय पद्म मुख पद्म भृंग नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादलाददायिने हिरण्यकशिपोर्वक्षः शिलाटङ्कनकालये इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहो बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहादिं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलवरे नखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गां दलित हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गां केशवधृत नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रह्लाद महाराज प्रह्लाद महाराज प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। श्री विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह महाराज की जय। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय।